Hello everyone, it's time to put a new roof on this car. I think you can use this procedure on any car that have almost the same solution as this. After watching this, I think you can change the roof on your car. This is a roof from Bass International, and I chosen this roof because the quality of their products is really good. And I want to keep this car forever. It's my car I bought when I was 20 years old, so it's a really special car. Just put the roof on loosely like this, and had put the wires in through the hole in the sides here. And the next thing we will do is just to cut this lip away. It's excess material that will not fit in this groove here. So we will cut just below the seam here, and then we can start mounting everything. And next step is to look for this center point. They have marked the center here, and I will do some marking around it because we will never see it when it gets under here. And I want to have the middle point right here where we have the middle point. Just measure from that side to get the middle point here. So we will take some tape and mark the middle point. There we have the middle point, and we will line up. So we have the middle here, and these seams should be around this point. We will stretch it later, but we'll begin with the same distance from here as here. So we have it's uniform. Next part is to get the wire in this groove here, like this, but with the fabric between. You will see what I do. This is the hard part to get it started. And we will line it up in the middle here, and so everything is in the right position. Get the wire in here. Just get it started. Maybe. We have something here. Right now I try to get it in the groove here, and I also have it over this bump, and this should be under here. So try to do that without losing the corners here. Now it's under the corner there and over here. Now I'll try to get this under the hallway and adjust the fabric so we not have too much fabric on this side. It should, the wire should be just on the seam here. Can you see me? I will try to wedge this in here, so we make something like this. Make it stick here. I put this in here. Just try to get the fixed point there. And we loosen the wire a bit more. All the way, I think. You probably have to go forward and back with the wire a couple of times before you get it in the right position. I struggle with pushing it this way, but now I have locked it in here, and we are straight in the middle here. And this is in a good position. It's 10 millimeters in, and here we have some excess fabric we can probably push over here. If you have trouble to get the wire in the back here, it's probably because the wire has to be past this lip here. You have the seam and the lip, and the wire should be where you only have one layer of material. If it's 2 layers, it's too thick to get the wire in. So if we are here, you never get it in, but if we stretch it a bit, we will get it in. I can show you the principle here. Now it looks much better. It starts to getting in there really good. And I will go forward with tightening and loosening the wire. I loosen it because it jams up on these corners. And if we loosen it, we can get some more stretch in this point. And you just go on like that, jam it in there and stretching it. Now we have the fabric all the way in to the groove, all the way around. The last thing I did was loosen up and pull this way, and then stretch the wire again on both sides. Next step is to stretch the roof this way, all the way. And you can see on the inside we have this extra fabric that should be glued around this piece here. So to do that, we have to stretch like 6-7 centimeters here. To do that, we just open the roof and glue it together like this. But before we do that, we have to mount this wire. It should go into a little channel here. You should have an opening. Let's see, it should be here. Here we have an opening, and it should go inside and come out somewhere around here. And then we attach the wire to this point here. Here we attach the wire. So that's the next step. Glue this, let it dry for a couple of hours. I let it dry to the next day. Then just close the roof, and the first time you close it, you maybe need some extra force. That's why I have attached these things to the structure of the roof up here, and the end on the door here, we're going to pull it down if necessary. So we pull it down in this area where we have the most of the fabric. If we just pull it down in the front, we maybe just buckle down the metal here. We want to stretch all this fabric. That's why we have this. I only found this short wire here. It had been easier if it had been twice the size. Then you could just feed it down here, down the channel, and hook up the other wire. But now I think we're going to try to push the wire as far as we can, and then fish it up in other end. So we push it here. Where it is. And there we have it, like that. I've been looking at this piece, and I think we're going to glue it like the exit hole here for the wire. It should be in the corner here, I think. I will try to glue it like that. It will be exactly here, and this edge should be on the edge here. So we just glue it around like that. I will try that and see what's happening. Now the glue has dried, and I'm curious to see what's happened when we close this. It's stretching a lot, which should be doing. I think I do the next step like this. I close the roof like this, and I just stretch it a little and mark on the underside where we have this edge. Because if I move this up, I can get too much material stretch here. Let's see here. We move it down like this, maybe a bit up. We can have it like this. Then I just stretch it down and mark where the edge is, like this. Now you can see the yellow line is much further up. So if I just had glue it like this, we had maybe too much stretch on it. Now we have something to compare to. It should be not on the line, because then we have no stretch. We want a little bit of stretch. And the last thing we will do is glue this part. When we have folded the roof down, we will see where the height is for this. The glue has dried for 8 hours now, and I think we can try to close it down now. We will try that and see if we can close it. So it's a bit left here. We will force it down. Some material to save the interior, like that. Something like that. Now it's really good. And I can mark where we should glue this. So we can glue this part down. Now I have marked where we could glue this piece in here. The roof has now stretched over the night, and we will release these tension bands, and we will see if it is in the right position. I'm also closing the rear window to see if the gasket up here is tight against the window. It looks great. Just fit the window in the down position. I will mark it with the pen here. Streaks on like they know. When love don't live no longer. Nice mark there. That means I can go to the next step and glue this part in here. Something like that, and we let this dry, and I will glue it on. We will glue it on now. Get this in the right position. The only thing we have left is to glue this part in a nice way. And when we're waiting for the glue to dry, we can reattach the rubber gasket that goes on these areas. It should look like this, a holder and a rubber gasket. And I have them here. This is the holder we screw down, and then we have the rubber gasket. Let's see here. I glued this last pieces this morning, and if we close the roof now, it can be like that over the night. Let's see here. Just take this off. And we should be able to close it now. It's a bit on the stretchy side, I can feel. The next step is to trim off any excess material that is above this line here. So trim off a little bit if necessary. Then mount this middle piece and the corner pieces. Now this is in right place, and the last step is to take care of the rear window. So let's do that. So the thing that we do now is just to attach this fabric to the window frame, and we do it with some staples. So we begin in the bottom here, and that's because the window frame is loose, so we pull the window frame down and stretch the material here, so we get some nice stretch there. And then we just staples and cut the corners a lot. And that's all there is to it. You have to have an even stretch so it looks nice. This is not strong enough. You need to have a really strong of these. Try my other one. No. Don't know which one is the strongest. I borrowed this staple gun from my neighbor. Let's see if this works better than mine did. We will stretch the material even like this and then just staple them in. It's better than mine, but it's not all the way in. Maybe I can force them in the last bit. Not the best. Oh, that works.
Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. Yeah, Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. Ain't no face I recognize, and my baby can't be found. I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall. I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall.
Just continue.
Now the porch is bare and broken, and her name's gone from the wall. Church bell moaning down on Beale Street side.
We trim it down at the bottom side. There is a lip for the window to stand on, so we have to do it on this side.
For the tears I try to hide. Now I'm sitting with this guitar, strings hard.
The only thing left to do is just putting the window in there. Ta-da! No, the window is not in. It's easier to be two people when you put the window in. We're going to put a bit of rope around this and have soap water on the gasket. Then one person will push on the window and the other one will pull on the little rope we have. And the little rope will guide this lip it will guide this lip to be on the right side of this frame. And that's the job for another day. I will give it a try to do the window install by myself. Just tape this on the edge here. And we will go omelette with this. So take this over here. And the rope should be at the overkant here. Up here should the rope be. Push it in. So this gasket will open like this when you pull the rope. That's the whole point of everything here. And just spray soap water in here. And we need a lot of it. If you're two people, one of the people is going to push the window in and maybe hit it a bit. Need some more pressure against here to get it in there. Should have more pressure down. You see the lip going under, we take it. The lip is forcing the gasket on the other side here. We are just on the edge, so just push it a bit from the outside and we will be more safe. Left to do is connect this, and we go through the hole here. It's a little hole here we should go through. Go through that one and out the other one here. And it should be behind the gasket all the way. And then we attach this plastic thing over this so it looks nice. And connect this one here. And that's all it is to it. And this is how it looks from the outside now. We'll clean up this, I think. Oh. It turned out nice.
Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment. That's always nice. Bye bye.